How many organic chemists are here? Okay, do you know what I'm talking about? Isn't this true? It just doesn't work. None of this works. And this is what they publish paper on after paper, and it gets into Nature and the Science. I'm like, you're crazy. So one guy makes ribose in a 0.1% yield with all the other carbohydrates in there, and they identify it by mass spec. And then the next researcher starts with ribose. Say, okay, ribose has been made, so we'll start with that. Now, no, start with the junk that he made. You don't buy ribose with all the chiral centers in place that came from a natural source. So say I assemble a dream team. Say we're not in caves anymore. You're in your best labs in the world, and I get the top 100 synthetic chemists, the top 100 biochemists, the top 100 evolutionary biologists, and the top 100 whatever else you want. And I give them limitless funds, and I give them all the carbohydrates, lipids, nucleic acids, and proteins that they want. And I'll even give it to them in the assembled order. All the DNA, all the RNA, I'll give you the information. You tell me the code you want. I'll give it all to you. Now you take those and just make me one cell, the simplest of living organisms, a cell. Make it for me. They'd be like, you're crazy. Oh, what about artificial cell? Artificial cell is you take a piece from one cell and you put it in another cell. You look what I made. It's like if I take the engine, when I used to work on cars a lot as a kid. You take the engine out of one car, you put it in another car. Hey, I made that car. What? You took the engine out of one car, you put, that's what they call, artificial cell. You try to make a cell ab initio. I'll give you all the chemicals, you can't even build it. But in some cave somewhere, it happened.